Hi, it's me, Renee Critchell of React Fitness, and what is going to be happening and going forward with React Fitness is helping stressed out and burnt out Caribbean women get back to the levels of happiness, fun, having a body they like, having more energy, and just overall enjoying life. So, a lot of these things I am starting to talk about in the FITher Revolution Facebook group. So, if you're not there, feel free to join. So this is one of the things that I asked about this statement here. And it was interesting what was said. And this is testament that when you are just stressed out constantly, like chronic stress, so I'm not saying that a little bit of stress is bad, everything has balance. But when you're chronically stressed, that really affects your body. And unfortunately, a lot of people do not think that stress has anything to do with their ability to transform their lives, has anything to do with their tiredness. Most of the times when we hear about stress, we know that if you don't manage your stress, you might get a stroke or you get high blood pressure. That's it. But things like the weight not moving off of your body can be a result of chronic stress. You being constantly tired can be a result of chronic stress. You having tummy issues can be a result of chronic stress. You feeling cold and your body is just not feeling right is because of chronic stress, because that chronic stress is reducing your thyroid hormones, which is responsible for your metabolism. A lot we know about metabolism and its relation to fat loss. Stress dulls that down. So if you have your main producer of metabolism and controlling that, if that is off, if you're stressed out, that is going to be off. Stress can be related, chronic stress can be the cause of skin issues. Chronic stress can be the cause of some of your menstrual cycle issues. So you see, having chronic stress is not just about avoiding high blood pressure or avoiding stroke. It is about avoiding it to make sure that the quality of life that you have is the best that it can be. So this is what one of the members and past client of React Fitness has said in relation to her and her stress. So as you realize, she was stressed out before and her body practically rebelled. But then by realizing that her first step had to be working with me, because I am constantly pushing at them, pushing at my clients that, but you gotta deal with stress in your life first though, before you start with anything else. And she realized by doing that, that her life started to change. So the question is, what are you waiting for? Are you going to go back trying the same approaches that you have been doing before that has not given you any results? Or are you willing to try something else? Try something else and see if it is going to work. But I can tell you this, which most people might not tell you. Stress, chronic stress, is the major root cause of a lot of your issues. So in order to deal with chronic stress, give 5 F's, just 5 of them. Focus on self, mentally and physically, connection with family, adding fun to your life, looking at how you deal with food, and fitness. Fitness beyond the traditional gym. So that's me. If you want to join in to the FITher Revolution program, information will be available to you.